Hi, I welcome you all in YukMind's economy concepts for UPSC. In this video, we'll be covering four important topics related to inflation, which are CPI, WPI, core inflation, and headline inflation. So let's get started. So the first topic we cover is CPI. Consumer Price Index is the index of prices of a given basket of commodities which are bought by representative consumer. So basically CPI is related to retail price levels in a market. So the formula for CPI is cost of the basket in the current year divided by cost of the basket in the base year multiplied by 100. So basically CPI is used by Reserve Bank of India for its inflation targeting. Why is it used by RBI? Because it is closest to the consumer in terms of general price levels of goods and services in the market. So there are four different types of CPI which are measured. The first one is CPI for industrial workers. The second is CPI for agricultural laborers. The third is CPI for rural laborer. The fourth is CPI for urban non-manual employee. So out of these, the first three are compiled by Labor Bureau in the Ministry of Labor and Employment. And please remember the base year for CPI is 2012. Now we move to WPI. Wholesale Price Index. It measures the changes in prices of goods sold and traded in bulk by wholesale businesses to other businesses. So basically, it deals with wholesale rates in the market. So the formula for it is cost of the basket in the current year divided by cost of the basket in the base year multiplied by 100. So the basket for WPI is divided into three components. The first is primary articles, which is subdivided into food articles and non food articles. Food articles include items such as cereals, paddy, wheat, pulses, vegetables, fruit, milk, eggs, meat and fish, and etc. The second is non food articles include oilseeds, minerals, and crude petroleum. The second component is fuel and power, which tracks prices movement in petrol, diesel, and LPG. Now, please remember the biggest component in WPI basket is manufactured goods. It spans across a variety of manufactured products such as textiles, apparels, paper, chemicals, plastics, cement, metals, and more. Manufactured goods basket also includes manufactured food products such as sugar, tobacco products, vegetable and animal oils, and fats. The base year of all India WPI has been revised from 2004-5 to 2011-12 in the year 2017. The CPI Urban Non-Manual Employee data is compiled by National Statistical Office under Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, whereas the WPI based inflation data is put together by Office of Economic Advisor in the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Now we compare the baskets for CPI and WPI. So the CPI basket has six components. The major one is food and beverages, followed by housing and then by fuel and light. Whereas WPI basket has three components. The major one is manufactured products, followed by primary articles, and then fuel and power. Now we discuss core and headline inflation. Both these topics are related to consumer price index. So core inflation is a change in the costs of goods and services but does not include those from the food and energy sectors. So basically under core inflation from the CPI basket, which has six components, we exclude two components of food and beverages and fuel and light. So, food and energy prices are exempt from this calculation because their prices can be too volatile or fluctuate wildly. So, whereas headline inflation is a measure of the total inflation that is experienced throughout an entire economy. So, under this, we take all the six components of CPI. Thank you for watching this video. Please remember the part 2 of this series will follow soon. Thank you.